Which one?
Wait, what?
Come again?
Sorry? What did you
You've
say?
been vlogging for this right now?
Right now, yes, right here.
Right.
Right here.
Yes! Shout out!
Shout out.
Welcome to Philippines!
The buildings, they're just so tall everywhere. There are a lot of impressive buildings, like this one here, if you can see. Very environmentally friendly, which I love. Welcome back to a new video, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I am now on my third trip here, if you don't know, to Metro Manila. This is the third time I've been here. Today, I want to go to a place that everyone's been recommending, I've heard a lot about, and it seems like a very, very cool area. Right now it is about 11 a.m. in the morning during the week, and I'm headed over to, wait for the jeepney to go by, very loud, Ortigas Center or something like that. I guess it's like another business area. So I have about 5 hours or so today to kill before I need to be back at my accommodation and begin some work tonight. So I said, why not? Today's a good day. There's some partly cloudy, sunny skies. It's not too hot yet, so we're gonna head over there right now. And how I'm gonna get over there today is I'm going to try to take a Moto taxi like Angkas. I wanna see, how is it? Is it comfortable? Is it going to be a little bit difficult? Because as you may already know from one of my last videos, I don't really enjoy riding them too far, but today I'm gonna find out. Alright guys, well here we are. We arrived to SM Megamall here in Ortigas. What a ride coming over here on the Moto taxi. It was about 101 pesos, so very, very affordable. I thought I could get over here without sweating, but I'm absolutely sweating from being in traffic. It was quite the ride, as I said. Coming over here, like a lot of different landscape changing, a lot of different appearances of the buildings and stuff, some condos being built and stuff. But I wanted to say, we came down one road called Shaw Boulevard, I think, or Sean Boulevard. Man, the traffic was so intense there. Sitting at the stoplight for, you know, multiple minutes, and the heat was just like scorching down. Whew. I'm excited to get into this mall here at SM Megamall to cool off, get some AC, and see what it's like. Because as I can already tell, Christmas decorations are going off. Thank you. Oh, well, when you first walk in, mega bright. It definitely is pretty bright in here with all the sparkling Christmas decorations. You know, the first thing I want to point out is I love how in the Philippines, even in other Southeast Asian countries like Thailand, when you go into the malls, there's so much security. You have to go through, what the hell is that thing called? They have it in the airport, metal detectors, and they scan you to make sure you have no firearms and things like that. It makes you feel so safe. Because in the US, there's none of that. You just walk into the mall, and as you know, as you probably heard in the news, there's a lot of shootings in malls, which is very unfortunate, and I hate the way that my country is going, but anyways, I just love how safe it is here. But man, this mall is super bright. Like, look, it's like super white. You have white walls, white floors, white ceilings, and then you have all the nice lights hanging down, sparkling, so you can see a lot of the reflection. This is actually a really beautiful mall. I'm surprised I've never been here. Let's go check out the Christmas decorations here. As you can see, there is a huge Christmas tree. I think this is the biggest Christmas tree I have ever seen here in Metro Manila in the Philippines. And maybe not in my life, because I've seen the Rockefeller tree in New York City. That one is absolutely just massive. This one is pretty damn big, and I don't know if it's real. I'm guessing that it is. It looks kind of real from here, but who knows? It might not be. It looks really perfect, so it might just be a fake tree that they built up, but really cool. A lot of the trees here in Metro Manila and these malls for Christmas are massive. Even the fake ones, they build them out of, like, you know, wood and stuff, and they're pretty big. Well, I'll leave everyone to take their photos over here. I'm gonna walk through the mall here, see what this place is about. I'm already seeing there's actually a lot of cool stores. Like, you got an NBA store, there's a bowling alley up there. But as you can see, the Christmas decorations keep going. We got some nice reindeers, a lot of gold looking stuff. And more decorations just keep going. These massive ornament balls hanging from the ceiling. It's really, really cool as well. So I suppose there's just gonna be decorations everywhere in here. Hello. Can I have just one glazed chocolate cake? Yeah. Yes, please. So I literally was just gonna get a drink, and I noticed that there's a Krispy Kreme in here, which I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a while, and I've only had it a few times in my life. I think the last time I had it, I was in either Thailand or Malaysia, I don't remember, but I couldn't pass up the option of a donut. And I'm not a crazy donut person, but I love donuts, and when I do get one, it's always the chocolate glazed donut. It's very simple, but to me, it's just perfection. But this lemonade, wow, this looks refreshing after having that long bike ride here. Let's see how this lemonade tastes. Ooh, that's actually quite perfect. Usually sometimes when you get lemonades, they can be too sour or too sweet, but this one's like right on the mark. Let's get into this donut because I am so happy to have a donut again for the first time in a long time. Oh, the way that sugar just caked into my gums and my tongue, oh, that was lovely. I just love these chocolate donuts, they're so good. This AC over here at the entrance of the door, holy crap is it annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna enjoy this donut, drink a little bit of this lemonade, hang out in this Krispy Kreme for like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll walk around the mall a little bit more, but I want to get outside. And that's my main point in this video, is to see the area around here in Ortigas. I want to see what it looks like, how it compares to some of the other areas around. Well, what I've decided to do is come all the way up to the top floor of the mall. It's the 4th floor, I think, just to see, is there a lookout point, how big is it? Because when I read the name on Google Maps, Megamall, I was like, this has to be a big mall. But when I first came in, I thought, I don't know, it doesn't look that big. But now that I got up here, I realized like it is absolutely massive. And from what I'm seeing over here, there's a skating rink like there is in a Mall of Asia. Wow, this mall is extremely impressive already. I don't know if it's better than Mall of Asia. I haven't been here that long, but I am here during the afternoon, like it's, well, early afternoon right now. It's almost lunchtime, and it's pretty quiet. So it's kind of nice to walk around, because I'm sure in the evenings here it probably gets really crowded. But man, that top floor has a lot. I saw laser tag. What else was there? Archery. You had the skating rink. You also had bingo. And now I'm seeing on this floor, I came down 1 floor, and there's like ping pong tables and stuff. So I'm gonna go check that out and see what that's like. But I'm telling you, this mall is super impressive already. See, just behind me, it's like a bowling alley / arcade. Here you have the bowling alley. There you have ping pong tables. You have some darts. You have other games and stuff. It's like a game center inside of the mall. How cool is that? There's nothing like that in the US. I mean, we have arcades, but they're just little games and they're not really that great. But that is super cool. This mall is simply amazing. This might be top 1 or top 2 for me in terms of all the malls I've seen here in Metro Manila, the Philippines. It is quite amazing. I mean, look, you have other stuff like Auntie Anne's. You have all those corporate restaurants, but then you have like really nice fine dining at the top with really good restaurants and stuff. You have all the stores, Vans, Nike, you have camera stores. I mean, there is simply just so much here to do. You can spend an entire day, you can spend multiple days here. Honestly, I can make a whole video here, a whole video series about here, but I don't want to waste the whole video on this place, so I'm going to get outside and see what else Ortigas has to offer. Alright, well, I have just left the mall now. As you can see, it's right here on the other side of the road. Man, it is an absolutely just huge mall. Like, it spans this entire street. So it's super long, super wide as well. But, oh my god, I'm surprised I never came here. But cool to check that out. If you haven't seen that mall, you should definitely go check it out. I'm sure a lot of you guys that are local here spend a lot of time there. But, man, I'll have to go back there one day and maybe try some of the food that's there, some of the activities. But now I'm on the street and I don't really know where to go or how to get around, but I'm just gonna take a turn and go and try not to cross any big highways. Hello. How are you? Shout out, shout out.
What's your page?
I can show you. You have YouTube.
YouTube. Shout out.
Your JoyRide.
Yes, JoyRide. Abal-abal.
Very good. My name is Matt.
Matt Vlog.
Philippinesvlog.
Yun.
Right there.
You've been vlogging for now?
Just this year.
Which one?
Wait, what?
Come again?
Sorry? What did you
You've
say?
been vlogging for this right now?
Right now. Yes, right here.
Right.
Right here.
Yes!
Shout out!
Shout out.
Welcome to Philippines!
Welcome to
Awesome.
BSA!
Welcome to
Awesome.
USA! Yabal-abal!
Where's there to go around here? What's there to do? Ortigas.
Because what again?
What is there to do? Like, I want to walk around.
Where you want to go?
I don't know.
Where you want to? Any place if you want.
What do you think I should see?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Here,
It's only a mall.
Yeah, mall.
Mall.
Yeah.
But nice buildings.
Very nice buildings. Maybe you can go walk around inside this Ortigas.
Yeah. So if I go this way, which way should I go?
Go left.
Go left.
Yes.
Okay, I just came from the mall. Very nice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Very good.
So good. Maybe better than Mall of Asia.
Mall of Asia is better Mall of Asia because Mall of Asia is far bigger than this one.
Ah, okay, yeah, a little bit more bigger. But there's a lot of stuff in there to do.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Okay, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you!
Take care.
Take care. Also.
Mabuhay.
Bye.
Yeah, so those guys were super friendly. I was trying to ask them, yeah, where's it to go over here? But they were basically saying Ortigas Mall, the SM Megamall is pretty much the place to go. I said, hey, pick a direction. Which way should I walk if I walk down the street? And they said, go left. So I'm going to go left, see what's down this way. But it was funny. Hey, what's up? I asked them, you know, which mall is better, Mall of Asia.
I get some picture. I get some picture of you. I know you.
You know me?
Yeah.
Really?
You're a vlogger.
Yeah.
I forget your name, but I know you. I remember
you're working?
you. Yeah, at the St. Francis.
Okay. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie, sir.
Ronison? Ronnie.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to
Thank
meet
you, sir. Nice to
yeah,
meet you.
take care. Yeah, as I was saying, those guys that I was talking to, they were working for JoyRide. I think they were just taking a break in the shade, but I didn't want to say, oh, ride Angkas, because Angkas is like the competitor. But I don't often ride JoyRide, as JoyRide is a little bit more difficult to get. I always have to search for it a lot longer. I feel like Angkas is just more around. Hello. Everyone's so friendly, like I've said. Love it. So yeah, because this is like a business center, I believe, a lot of people are on lunch break right now going to get stuff to eat. But there are a lot of impressive buildings, like this one here, if you can see, very environmentally friendly, which I love. More buildings need to do this. There's so many plants just hanging from the building. Not really sure what it is. Maybe it's some business, or maybe it's like a mini mall. It looked like there was a few restaurants, there's Starbucks. But as I'm gonna show you over here, some of the buildings are very nice. Like, you can tell they were built in recent years. And also, there's a lot of green worked into this area, which is really nice. Reminds me of Ayala Triangle and Makati. Alright, so if you guys can see here, I got the map out of Ortigas Center. What I'm going to do is head straight towards Robinson's Galleria Ortigas, and then kind of loop back around, back towards the center. I'm not sure if this is a good way to go, but the guy said go left, so this is the way I'm going to go. Alright, I think that building is called the Podium, as this is another side of it. There is a name on it. There's lots of greenery on this side, and I also see a Uniqlo, which tells me it's most likely another mall right outside of SM Megamall here. This area is super, super impressive. A lot of tall buildings, a lot of nice modern structures. As you can see in the background over there, they're building some, so there's more going up here. This one looks like it's a bit older, and then some of them look really, really new with that shiny glass. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see from here, but a lot of Christmas decorations in there as well. Very beautiful. As you guys can see behind me, there's a huge tower. Like, that looks like it might be the center area of Ortigas. I'm not sure, but I looked on Google Maps. I think it might be called the Tektite Tower or something. Really, really cool. It reminds me of like one of the old towers of the World Trade Center from New York. Not as big, but also really well and beautifully designed. So when in the Philippines, I would always recommend to look down, because sometimes the sidewalks just aren't the best. But in terms of this area, I would recommend looking up, because the buildings, they're just so tall everywhere. Wow, so as you guys can see, lots of construction happening on this side. They're building a lot of, I don't know, maybe they're business buildings, condos, something. Over here, there's a Starbucks. I think I've seen maybe 5 Starbucks in just the last like 30 minutes between the mall inside and where I am now. Lots of Starbucks in this area, I can tell you that. But As I said, many business professionals. I even saw a lot of foreign bankmen, or I think they worked for the bank because they were coming from a bank. But yeah, there's a lot of business internationals here as well. So I can see how this is one of the business districts of Metro Manila. But I will say, one of the most impressive things about this area too is some of the buildings. Like this one right here, this white one, it has like a different architecture to it than any of the other buildings you normally see around here. And they color them in interesting ways. Like you have blue and white, you have brown and white, green and white. Again guys, look at this. Lights that don't work. What is up with this in Metro Manila? So many stoplight street lights aren't working here. I don't get it. As you can tell, I'm walking under this green thing here because by law now, in many cities around the world, many countries, you have to put those up to protect the cars, the pedestrians from fallen things from the building, from the construction, because they're doing some massive construction right here as well in this part of Ortigas. So this place is really booming, and I'm sure in the next 5 years, 10 years, this place is going to be super, super popular amongst locals and foreigners, even more than what it is now. So now I'm getting to an area called San Antonio, and this seems to be where a lot of the construction is. But I'm wondering, like, being a construction worker, a laborer, is that a good job here in the Philippines? Do you guys know? Because I feel like there's an endless amount of jobs for that, especially to make a lot of these buildings that are going up constantly. But as you can see in the background over here, some very beautiful buildings. A nice glass, the sleek design of it, where you see the reflection of other buildings, especially during the golden hours in the evening. Wow, so much more construction over there. Literally construction just everywhere. Now it is really nice that in this area you have these walkways above the roads. You don't have to walk on the road. It's a little bit more quiet up here, which is what I prefer. I remember in Bangkok, Thailand, they had these a lot. These are super helpful along very, very busy roads and intersections. So I like this here. So I've pretty much looped around one section of this area. I made it back over here to where the podium building is actually. The podium is over here. So I kind of walked around one section of it, and I'm gonna head in the other direction to go the other way. Like I said, I don't really know anything about the area. I don't know how big it is, where there is to go, what there is to do. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to do, to be honest. Now I remember arriving here to SM Megamall on the motorbike. We drove past an area kind of close, I think, called Greenfield District. And I don't know if that's anything popular or not, but I could see it off in the distance from the bike. It was up on a building, there was a sign. So maybe that's close to here, maybe I can walk to there also. We'll see. I'm also about halfway through my battery here on the camera, so once that's out, it's out. So hopefully it will last for a little bit longer. But like again, let me say, the greenery here, there's so much. So hopefully as they keep building things, they don't remove all this greenery, because this is what every city needs, especially to offset all those emissions being caused by, you know, the heavy traffic as you see around me. It's only about, what, 1:30 now, I think, and the traffic is a little bit active here. It can be a little bit congested in certain areas where it's tighter. But this is the way we're walking. As you can see, here's that big tower that I was talking about. I'm gonna go past here and down because it looks like there's also stuff in this area. There's a lot of nice buildings over there, like that one, that S-shaped one. Man, that one's beautiful. But look, construction, more. Construction work in progress. Oh, San Miguel Avenue. Okay, I'm on San Miguel Avenue, I guess, wherever that goes. Wow, check it out. This lot I'm walking past where there's construction, they haven't even started building. It's in front of that big tower. It says completed by December 2024 is when they're expecting. So now it's almost December 2023. So in 1 year, that building will be all the way up. It doesn't look like it's going to be a big building, maybe 15 floors or something. So that's pretty quick though. 1 year to turn that around. Holy crap. They must have a lot of workers on that. Okay, I've been walking for a little bit now. As you can see behind me, this building, this tall one, is called the West End. If I'm not mistaken, I think the West End is a hotel chain. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a business building. I'm not really sure. But I looked at Google Maps and it said on my right over here is the Shangri-La Plaza, which also I think is a very well-known hotel chain, like the Shangri-La that's in BGC. But also, it did say that Greenfield District is close to here, I just noticed on the map. So maybe I'll continue just to walk all the way down this road. I think I'm still on the same avenue, San Miguel, if I'm not mistaken. But the skyline here is pretty nice as well. There's some very nice buildings. I think they're all condos, at least they look like condos. But yeah, as I said, I don't think there's a whole lot going on here to do. I think most of it is just hanging out in the malls. Yeah, I don't feel like going into any other malls. I did see on the map there was another mall called like Ayala Mall, and there was another one. What was the name of it? I don't remember the name, but there's a few malls, so I'm guessing that's the most there is to do around here, as that guy did tell me, the mall. But I'm glad to get out and walk around and see a different area of Metro Manila that I've never been over the last 3 times that I've been here. So it's very, very cool. But I'm going to continue to walk. If there's anything else, I'll take you guys along with me and show you what there is that's interesting. As I just said that, I realized the sign behind me says Ortigas Center, so that means I am leaving Ortigas Center now. And over here it says welcome to Mandaluyong and Greenfield District over there. So I guess that's a wrap on Ortigas Center. Hello, how are you? You guys need some male bed space? Well, that's an interesting sign. Well, you know what, guys? I don't feel like making the video too long today. I think it's probably going to be something like 20 to 30 minutes already. So I figured I'll just end it there. It was really fun checking out Ortigas Center there, the Ortigas District. And to be honest, my first impressions, my thoughts of it is that, you know, it's definitely a business district. It's definitely booming, so it's something that's up and coming. It's already an area where there's a lot going on, I guess, for business purposes and some shopping like the malls. But in the future, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more things to do there. But the biggest takeaway I have from visiting that place is that it's a very green district. Even though there are a lot of buildings around, it seems that they are still maintaining the greenery in the area, which is a super positive, and I really love that. But yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, as it always helps with the algorithm. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the video, maybe a comment of where I should go next or what I missed here, and consider subscribing, because lots of videos coming your way from Metro Manila here soon. But yeah, that's it for you guys. Peace out.